So it seems like you guys just can't get enough of the Fairy Tail spin-offs and just everyone around. So it was confirmed recently that, you know, the one about the twin dragons, like Sabretooth, like all of them, that one has now about to end, and we're now about to go and get another Fairy Tail series where I'm at this point now with Fairy Tail, with its spin-offs, I'm like, okay, do we really need another one coming into this? I'm like, just think about this. Like, Naruto, it had like what? It had like, you know, the Rock Lee stuff, and then it had like the 10 chapters and stuff afterwards. So that, like, Fairy Tail, it's got the Blue Mistral stuff that's still ongoing. It had Fairy Tail Zero, which ended. It had the Grey one that ended. It's got this one right now that's just ended. Fairy Girls, which is, I believe, is still on fucking going. And now we've got this new one going on to the... Let's just count this right now. Like, how many Fairy Tail series there are in general. We're going to have, obviously, the main series that's still ongoing. You got Fairy Tail Zero that's ended. You got the Grey one that ended. You got the Gaiden one right now that just ended. You got the Wendy one, which is still ongoing. You got... Well, like, I can't even fucking continue. It's like 7 fucking volumes there. I'm like, holy shit. Calm down. I mean... To be fair, from what I saw of the dragon, like, you know, the ones from like Sabretooth and all that, the Twin Dragon one, that wasn't that bad. It wasn't anything too special, but then again, it was like, yeah, it was there. But to even be said, like, it was even then as well as, like, you know, out of all of them, Fairy Tail Zero, like, that's probably been the best one out of all of them. I'm kind of at this point like, come on now. I mean, it's about one of the characters and all that, you know, Gargiel, and I like Gargiel a lot. I think Gargiel's a cool character. I was like, everyone, like, does he deserve the spin-off? It's like, if they do it right, if they give him, like, here you go, here's some, like, spin-off stuff. Honestly, I feel a lot of this is honestly here just to be like, hey, guys, this is just gonna be filler episodes, because honestly, I feel like what's gonna happen after Tyrus, so they don't catch up to, like, the manga, is that they're going to adapt a lot of these spin-offs and stuff. Like, they're gonna adapt, like, a lot of these, do them there so they don't catch up. So I think it's a very smart marketing idea, like, in a way, I feel like, if you're going to do with the anime, saying, hey, you know, while we're doing a filler episode, we're also going to be promoting the mangas of these ones so you can check them out. And, you know, obviously it seems like these series have, like, about, like, a contract, like a 3-month contract or something like that, because I believe, like, if I believe Zero was the only one that was kind of like a monthly one or something. Then you had the Guidance, like, stuff that were, like, I believe, like the first one of the Sabretooth, that was, like, weekly or something like that, and that had 13 chapters. I don't know about Fairy Girls. I believe Fairy Girls is still ongoing, and that's, like, in a different magazine. The same thing with the Wendy stuff, so maybe we might just expect another 13. I tell you what, though, coming from this, because it's like, you know, they might, like, actually publish this stuff all over here in English. I own a good majority of it. Like, I'm missing, like, 1 volume at the moment of Fairy Tail out of 50 volumes, and I'm thinking, I think I'm just going to I'm going to pick up Fairy Tail Zero, obviously. I'm not too sure about, like, honestly, the Grey one. I'm not too interested in the Grey what stuff that I saw of, and not to mention as well the Windy stuff. But out of all of Fairy Tail, I'm definitely picking up that. Zero and Fairy Girl seems really fun and just honest, just fluff and filler. So, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? At this point, as you know me, guys, I'm a big Fairy Tail fan. And even though I'm at this point where I'm like, this is kind of getting to the point where I'm like, I'm tapping out. Like, it's like, that's enough Fairy Tail, honestly. But it's like, hey, if they're going to do it as a smart marketing way, if it's like, hey, these are anime episodes, and if they're really good, I mean, with Gajiel, it's enough to, you know, give them some more development in the series. I mean, it should be in the manga itself, but hey-ho, it's just there for, you know, people who are interested to see it, and it will be, like, debuting on November 18th, so that will be next Wednesday, so look forward to that. Maybe I might talk about the first chapter of it. Honestly, that's all from me, so thank you much for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.